Welcome back, sports fans, to Which Side Do You Want? We're here today to talk to you about a local tournament that's coming up, local to us because we're in Richmond, Virginia. There is a tournament called the Thalhimer's Club Challenge that has been going on here since 1993. It's a tournament where the top 12 clubs in the area compete against each other for a coveted trophy over the course of a weekend. We play levels 3-0 to open, 5-0 plus, and each club plays one of the other clubs probably about 5 times at each level. The points are added over 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and then the winners of the 6 top teams over those 2 days advance to a championship flight, and then the bottom 6 teams go on to compete in a consolation flights. So that tournament is coming up this weekend. We'll be on site at the 2 clubs that are hosting that tournament. And it's the largest fundraiser for the Richmond Tennis Association. They use that money for all sorts of programs. One program my co-host is very involved in called Rising Stars. You want to say something about that, James?
Yes. Well, that's the junior program that we have, and we are grateful to RTA for helping us get this thing going and bringing tennis to a lot of kids who probably would not have been introduced to the game. So, yes, definitely. And thank you for that little...
Of course. It's a very worthwhile and exciting event. We'll be on site all 3 days, and we want you to come out and let us know what made you fall in love with doubles. We'd like to hear from you all weekend, so please join us. It'll be good tennis, good food, entertainment, and it actually kicks off on Thursday night. I forgot to say that. It kicks off at Salisbury Country Club on Thursday night with the 5-0 plus players competing from 7 p.m. till about probably 10 p.m. or something like that. There'll be food trucks out there, and it's just a great local event for us here in the Richmond, Virginia area. So we hope to see you out there, and we hope to see you on site during the course of the weekend. Got my 2 videographers out here that will be finding out what made you fall in love with doubles. And since we're talking about that, Ruffin, what made you fall in love with doubles?
Good question. So what made me fall in love with doubles was actually the same reason why I fell in love with tennis. It was 1976 or 77, I forgot which year, but Arthur Ashe was playing Jimmy Connors. I was intrigued by this Wimbledon final, and to see a Richmond native playing in the finals and actually winning the tournament. From there, I was hooked. I think the very next day, if not the next few hours, I went to the nearest. I live in an apartment complex. I went to the backboard on that apartment complex, grabbed the racket that I had from school, and started hitting on the wall, thinking that I'm going to be the next star from Richmond, Virginia, to play in Wimbledon. So that's what made me fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to let James talk, but if you guys remember from previous podcasts, he's in love with singles, not doubles.
Right.
We're still going to let him answer this question. What about you, James?
Well, thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome.
What made me fall in love with doubles? Well, my tennis story is the same as Ruffin's, but what made me fall in love with doubles, I'll never forget, first tournament I ever played in, they used to have, and this is in Virginia Beach, and this is also in the 70s. I was about maybe 13, and a tennis shop held a tournament, and it was a round-robin doubles tournament. And I played with my friend, Ricky DeLauro. Ricky, he's out in California now, but if you watch this, man, remember you and I played in the tournament, and we were the youngest players in there. They just put us in there. I was about 15. Ricky was about 13, and he was short. We were both small, but he was really short, and they thought he was like 10. And I'll never forget, we had been playing with each other. We played doubles, and I just remember we played these kids who were from one of the local clubs, and they were pretty good. And we went out there, not that we were all that skilled, but we could get the ball back. Mm-hmm. And they started making mistakes, and we won. And I just remember just the fun, the elation, and then people started seeing us play, and everybody's, who are these 2 little kids, these 2 little brown kids up here playing? And it was great. It was a lot of fun. And that's what made me. After that, doubles became like something we wanted to play, and it was just stay with me.
Well, for me, you'll have to fast forward some years because these two gentlemen started playing when they were young.
You were a little
With
young.
Sandra as a baby.
And I didn't pick up the racket until I was 40, so my experience was a little different.
That was
but
just last year, right?
yeah, just last
Playing a
year. Thank you, James. I knew I liked you for a reason. But yeah, so my experience was a little different. But I always enjoyed mixed doubles because I liked the protection that I got on the court from the male partner. And Ruffin
Right.
was one of them a while ago. But I just like that. It's like, okay, if don't hit my partner at the net because I'm coming at you. So,
Absolutely.
So I always like that about playing mixed doubles. So to this day, mixed doubles is my favorite thing to play. But in general, I like to play doubles and watch doubles. So
But I'm just
anyway.
going to tell you, when you said that, it made me think about when you play mixed doubles for women. Okay, I've never seen a face of joy when you see a woman actually get a winner off of a man, or they return a
Oh, yeah, we
huge
do like
serve
that.
and get
Right.
Oh, you see them take, and you see that look on their face like yes, and I'm like, yeah, it's like for them that is the achievement. And men, we make the mistake of going out there thinking that we can,
Bully the woman.
and
Yes.
overpower. And I've seen so many women humble male players because it's just, and that's what makes mixed doubles so much fun. It's just that whole dynamic. And I always tell guys, look, man, she can hit, she can play. Oh man, I'll crush her. Okay, go ahead and try.
Yeah.
You got to remember, she's got a racket in her hand
That's
too.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
and then
And look, in my case, the names have been changed to protect
protect the end.
the guilty in this case. But I remember I was in a tiebreaker one time, and it was 9-8, and my team had 9. I was playing mixed doubles, and the gentleman on the other side, he had been just blasting balls at me, and my partner was like, do you want to come back to the baseline? I was like, no. I'm gonna move closer to the net.
That's right.
And I moved closer to the net with fear, and he hit the ball in the net, and that was the last point. We won the match, and
There you go.
he shook our hands. He left out the club,
Oh, he was
and
mad,
but mixed doubles is definitely where it's at. So anyway, if you want to see some good doubles this weekend and you're in the Richmond area, please stop by the Westwood Club or the Salisbury Country Club, and you will see some fantastic doubles matches going on all day starting at 8 o'clock a.m. And it'll be a great event for you, a great way to spend your time. So we thank you again for listening to us on Which Side Do You Want? And keep playing tennis and keep having a good time. Thank you.
Absolutely.